Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. It's Thursday. That means it's streaming night. Hello, hello. How is everybody doing? Oh, what a Thursday. Oh, what a week. What a week. Good evening. Oh, we've got a new person to chat. Boring Bloke Gaming. I am sure you're not boring. I'm sure you're very interesting. Hello and welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so hello to Reuven. Let me just do this.
Hello, IT. Have you tried turning it off and on again?
And hello to my lurkers. Thank you for joining me. Kingdom Link, good evening, good evening. Hang on a second. So, BBG. Boring Bloke Gaming is, you're going to be BBG now. If you hang around long enough, you get your own special sound for when you join us in game. So, hello, are you in game yourself? Tell me all about yourself. I love to hear all about it, and I like lots of information. I'm very nosy. I'm basically just nosy. So yeah, how's everybody's day been? Oh, mate, I have had a day. I have had a day and a half off. So, I've got Monday off, and I'm planning on deep cleaning the house. Oh, it's rock and roll, people. It's rock and roll. And tomorrow I've got to take the cat to the vet, and it's all like an errands. Oh, it's just all a bit of a nightmare. So anyway, today I was trying to get as much done as I possibly could at work. And of course, you're having one of those days where you're trying to get loads done because you know you've got stuff to do, and you want to get it done. And anyway, yada yada. So I didn't get it done because I had 3 crisis patients. It's always the way, isn't it? It's always the way. But never mind. I'm here with you guys now. But I was literally so stressed. I was so stressed that a patient stopped to ask me something, like stopped me mid. I had my Fran walk on, my London walk. You know when you see people in London, they're on a mission, right? They're not tourists. They don't want you to be in their way. They just want you to move. They're on a mission. They need you to. So I had this walk on, right? And this patient stopped me, and you know when you're like, I can't be rude to you because you're a patient, but seriously, I am busy. Anyway, so I sorted that person out, went back to what I was trying to do, and it was just all a bit of a nightmare. So anyway, good evening. So much nicer to be with you guys. Tell me all about your day. What have you been up to today? Have you had a better day than me? Have you had a slightly less busy, slightly less manic day today? So one of my appointments was late. Not the patient's fault. Their lift didn't pick them up on time. So at this point it's 2:30 and I haven't had any lunch. Now, I don't know if you know about this, but I have a slight hanger issue. Mr. Fran will tell you that, like, seriously, get the girl some food. So it's 2:30, I haven't eaten. I am actually ready to kill someone. So I said to the receptionist, right, my patient's running late. Just let me know when he arrives. I need to go and eat something else. I'm going to kill someone. And so she was like, okay, go do that. And you know, sometimes like serendipity just like comes together. So I bumped into a friend who's just had to come to the hospital for an appointment, who I wasn't expecting to see. And you know, we just stopped, not for long, so that I could eat. She had a coffee, and I just had a little vent. And so it was a bit like, bless her. She was like, I came to the hospital for an appointment, and I've just bumped into my mate who's just offloaded on me and eaten in 3 minutes and run away. So that was my day. It was stressful. It was stressful. You usually watch on Catch Up at Work. Oh wow, I'm so pleased that you're here live with us. Thank you for joining me. Oh, now then, what exciting things shall we get up to today? So Reuven, you've had a good day. What have you been up to today? Kingdom Link, how was your day? I know obviously it's going to be quite busy on Final Fantasy. There's been a new patch out, so I don't know if we're going to have lots of people join us, but it'd be nice if we do. If not, we'll just do our own thing. Okay, so it all went on again last time. We're such busy little bumblebees, aren't we, at the moment? So basically the Emmett, right, Emmett is back. He's so smug and annoying, like literally he just irritates me so much. So he decided that he would come along and he'd have a little chat with us, and he's trying to say that he now wants to be all buddies and wants to help us out, and we were like, say what? I don't think so. Anyway, so now he's decided that he's just basically going to stalk us, which is just great, isn't it? I mean, who doesn't want an annoying Asian stalker just following them around and interfering in their fights and stuff? So we then walked into a camp in the middle of the wood. We're looking for Ishtola. We were stopped by... They're not the rebels exactly, but they're kind of like... They're a religious group that believe in the darkness, and they kind of... They were all widely spread, and everything had gone wrong, and their churches had all been taken away, and then Ishtola united them together and brought them back together. So we walked into their camp. They wanted to kill us. Blinking Emmet decides, oh no, now's a great time to just vanish, which of course kicks it all off. They thought I was a blimping sin eater. And yeah, so anyway, we managed to sort that out. Ishtola rocked up. She didn't remember me at first. Rude. And then, of course, we were given quests to do. So our last quest was to go and collect the heartstone of one of the religious people that had died, because there's going to be a funeral, and at their funeral they each get given a stone, and it's that stone that is put onto their headstone, their grave, that kind of thing. So it's all going on, as you know. Oh, I'm exhausted just recapping. So that's where we are tonight. So I'm going to go and deliver the Jade Heartstone to Runa. But first of all, before I forget, cheers everybody. How you doing? What's everyone drinking tonight? I've got a nice cup of tea. Can't go wrong with a good old cup of tea. And my hair is itching. And so what's everyone else drinking? And of course, what have you had for dinner? Because, you know, I love some inspiration. Oh look, there's a Mr. Reuven in the house. Hello, what are you doing in my house? I suppose it's partly your house. There's a Pokemon. Go, go, go. Right, okay. Oh, where's he gone? First things first, though, we need to change our minion, because we've had this one for a little while. So let's... Oh, let me change you to gameplay. Who shall we have today? Not the brush, because it just irritates me when it sweeps. Oh, the fat cat. I think we'll have the fat cat today, because we saw someone riding the fat cat last time. So, you know, it feels like a good one to have. Right, off we go to the... What's it called? The Dreadwood? Darkwood? Some kind of wood. The Rakatika Greatwood. That's right, because I go Rakatika. Ooh ha ha. Right, let's get rid of this. Oh dear. So, BBG, what do you do for work that you get away with being able to watch the stream? Not that I'm complaining. Also, I feel like we might need to get Artie a new outfit. This is a little bit Christmassy. It's a bit red and white. So we need to find a new outfit for Artie. Where is Runa? Oh, Runa is that way. Obviously you will have noticed, BBG, that I have the most rubbish sense of direction. Right, so Runa says, "Thank goodness you are safe. I had begun to fear the worst." So I hand over the Jade Heartstone that's from the person that died. "By all that is dark, you found it. We can proceed with her service as planned. These blessed gems serve not only to protect us in life, but to guide our spirits unto the sunless sea in the hereafter. Even should we be felled by the Sin Eaters, so long as these gems are recovered, our souls are ensured peace in the dark." Right, so Runa goes on to say, "Words fail to express my gratitude for this kindness you have done for the blessed. I must insist you and your friends attend Todia's service as honoured guests. There is still much we must do to prepare, but please go and inform the others. It will be held in the darker. When you arrive, there should be an attendant present to explain the proceedings." Handy. Okay. So, Mr. Fran and Baby Fran have had a lovely day today. I was a little bit jealous, to be honest. They were having a lovely day and I was at work. So as I mentioned, unfortunately our childcare had a bereavement and we couldn't get cover for today, so Mr. Fran took the day off and they've been out in the garden. There's that lovely weather down here. They've been out partying, they've had lunch, they've been to soft play. I mean, she's had the time of her life. So Mr. Fran decided to try and give me a heart attack, because at this soft play there was quite a big slide. Okay, probably bigger than I would have let baby Fran go on. When I say baby Fran, you know, she's nearly 2 now. So he sent me a video of her coming down this slide, and I swear to God, she got airtime. That girl's butt was not on the slide at all points. It was one of these ones that had lumps in like this. Oh my God. Like, literally, I had a heart attack. I was like, what? Oh my God. And he was like, no, she's fine. Apparently, she loved it. She came down going, whee, and went back for another go. My adrenaline junkie baby. Ugh. Oh, she's going to do me all kinds of trouble in the future, I have no doubt. Right. Minfilia goes on to say, to be fair though, I did the same to my mum, so it's just payback, I guess. Diora and I learned so much about the Knights Blessed while you were away. And we helped them recover a lost heirloom out in the woods. I know I wasn't supposed to leave, but they really needed our help. There were sin eaters and... As long as she accompanied you, but do try to be more careful. Your injuries could have been a lot worse. How did you... Let's just say a little bird told me, and it's telling me now that Diawara has business with us. So, I was quite adventurous. I seem to have kind of lost it a bit now. I think as you get older and things start aching, you get a bit less adventurous. But I've done abseiling and whitewater rafting and bungee balls and all these kind of things. So I was abseiling down the highest building in my hometown for charity. And as I went over the edge, the guy was like, why don't you turn around and wave at your mum? And I was like, okay. He was like, oh, I see her. And I was like, how can you tell which one is her? And he was like, she just went whiter than she is already. So I'm pretty sure this is just payback, really. Oh, well, never mind. Is something the matter? They've asked us to attend the service. Of course we'll go. It's being held in the darker, isn't it? We'll take care not to be late, I promise. It's a bit rude to be late to a funeral. Okay. Go and speak with the placid elder in the darker. Okay. I mean, I feel like they might want to work on their naming of things. I think, mind you, so as you know, Mr. Fran and I are massive fans of Lord of the Rings, but we do always say that we think that Mr. Sir Tolkien, the god that he is, got slightly lazy when it came to naming a certain place. See, he came up with all these languages and these beautiful places, and there's Lothlorien, and there's Rivendell, and there's Mordor, and there's, you know, there's all these places. And then where is the bad place? Where is the place they've got to go? Mount Doom. I mean, it's like a Marvel comic, isn't it? It's like this, it's Doctor Doom that they're going on about at the moment. There's a load of Marvel stuff about all the cast that's going to be in it. And I'm just like, why can't we just enjoy movies for what they are? Why does there have to be this massive build-up? And also, I find it really cheap that they've brought Robert Downey Jr. back to play Doctor Doom, because it basically means that anything that he did as Iron Man is completely kind of null and void now. And I really don't like it. It's just my opinion. I know some people are really excited, but I kind of really wish they hadn't. And there's plenty of other actors out there. Come on, people. Plenty of undiscovered talent. Just waiting to be put in a good role. Right, the Placid Elder goes on to say nothing, apparently. The elderly woman held you a candle. She then points over at a nearby corner where you might place it. Does anyone find it a little bit strange that they worship the dark and yet they're still lighting candles? Or are they specifically like dark candles? I do not know. Okay. They're blue flamed candles, which I suppose is less bright, maybe? Wait at the destination. Okay. I will do just that. So the reason Artie's out is I thought we were going to have a big fight at the end of last stream, and it ended up not being quite as dramatic as I thought it was going to be against the Sin Eaters. Anyway, I'm pretty sure Artie wants to be here as well. Oh, look, there's my crew.
It seemed only right that we show our faces. May we join you?
I don't like New Ishtola. Mr. Fran was like, she's still our Ishtola. I was like, no, she's not the same. I don't like it. I do like her brooch though.
Let us begin.
I find it really interesting that even in game they've set up these kind of like traditions for funerals, because if you look all over the world we have different traditions, different way of mourning, different ways of celebrating people's lives, and I love the fact that they've built this kind of whole religion with its own features and traditions into the game. It's very cool.
I thank you all for coming to pay respects to our fallen daughter of the night. In the light, she was known as Todia, but in the dark, we shall remember her always as Menine. Let us each take a moment to offer her our prayers. We entrust her now to the night's sweet embrace. In darkness will she be free from pain and suffering, now and forevermore. May her soul find peace in the sunless sea of heaven, and in the love we bear for her in our hearts.
That vessel represents the night sky, the sunless sea of heaven.
Why is the gem all glowy though? Oh, all the glows. I guess these are all the other people that have passed on.
Call upon you now, O bringer of shadow, to lead this gentle soul unto the sea. We call upon you, O warrior of darkness, to deliver her unto paradise everlasting.
I mean, dude, I'm just here to bring back the night sky. Young Minfilia seems quite touched by it all, doesn't she?
I am told you assisted in the preparations for the service. On behalf of the Blessed, you have my sincerest thanks. The enduring legend of the Warrior of Darkness owes much to the traditions of these people.
That and the fact of, you know,
And none were
rocked
more
up.
ardent in their faith than Todia. She would have been greatly moved by your presence.
I should have liked to have met her. You know, I don't deserve such reverence. Or nothing. I should have liked to have met her. I'm quite liking the daggers in my hair. They are quite cool. Remind me a bit of Ishtola's earlier
You
outfit.
might not deliver her to the heavens, but if you could deliver the night sky to her people, the real night sky, it would be the next best thing.
It's my plan.
Their prayers would finally be answered. They could gaze up at the firmament and see their ancestors in every twinkle of the stars. We cannot allow their hopes and dreams to drown in the light. We have to bring back the dark. If we don't, who will?
Question. And then we'll have to get on with it then.
Forgive me, thinking of all those we have lost.
No, it's all right. We will bring back the dark.
Yep. Now, where's this light warden?
Mayhaps sooner than later, in fact. Orionje and I finished deciphering the tablet, and its contents were most illuminating. Let us reconvene in my chambers. We have much to discuss.
Okie dokie then. I really like this outfit of Ishtola's. It is very cool. Might have to glam something similar at some point. There's a Pokemon. Go, 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 go. Right, let's go find Ishtola's quarters. It's interesting, isn't it? Like I said about all the different traditions people have with funerals and death processions and things, and it's really important to make sure that people know what you want. We can be a bit reluctant to talk about death and talk about, you know, what we want. I think I've spoken about this before, but you know, let your family and friends know. Talk to them. Be open about what you want. You know, I want everyone to wear blue, for example, to my funeral because it's my favourite colour. I don't want people to be miserable in black. I want them to celebrate my life. And if you don't tell anybody what you want and those things are important to you, then nobody's going to know. And obviously you won't be there to see it, but it's still important that people know what your wishes are. Know, you know, if you want to be buried or cremated, or if you want to be an organ donor or not. And of course, if you want to be put on a boat, sailed out to sea, and have a flaming arrow shot into you. I've told Mr. Fran this is not possible, but he keeps insisting. So please do, you know, have open conversations about what you want, because it's going to happen to us all one day. Right, good, you're here. Thanks to the Exarch's gift, our next course of action is now clear. Cool. I'll tell you what I did get. I got some gear. Let's just get that out, because all this gear has been quite useful. So let's update. Oh no, oh yeah, that's still right. Oh cool, look at this. Right. Ishtola seems quite pleased with herself, but whether it is good or bad news remains to be seen. Let me begin by first explaining the origins of this tablet. Oh, I'm going to sit back and get comfy. It's story time. Is everyone sitting comfortably? Then I'll begin. I initially believed it might detail the history of the Church of the First Light. Much to my surprise, it dates back to the end of the Ronkan Empire and was likely written under the direction of the reigning ruler. It was a time of strife and unceasing war with neighbouring nations. With each passing day they yielded more and more territory to their enemies. In their desperation, petitions for aid were sent out to their allies. This was one such petition. And you think this ancient petition will somehow help us get into... Oh, laugh. Iximala. They did say it about 3 times last time, and I knew I needed to remember how to say it. We're going to call it Iximaja for now. Indeed we do. For etched into this tablet is a method by which one may prove themselves an ally of the Ronkan Empire. Provided we are able to decipher said instructions, we may entreat the ruins protectors to grant us safe passage. The problem, however, is that I presently lack the resources to decipher them in their entirety. We have but one recourse. There exists a stone monument inscribed with an ancient Ronkan text and translations into a more modern dialect, which came into use after the fall of the Empire. I am confident it will suit our purposes. This sounds like, what's that really famous tablet that everyone's trying to translate all the time? It's in a museum. It's a real life one, not a, I can't think of the name right now. It'll come back to me. Where can we find this monument? Here in Sitia, quite close to Slitherbrow, in fact. How convenient. The good news ends there, however, for it is in the possession... Oh, of course it is. Why is it not? Let's just go get the tablet. It's fine, it's locked in a cupboard, safely. For it is in the possession of a rather radical faction of dark worshippers, the Children of the Everlasting Dark. I mean, that's a horror movie waiting to be made, isn't it? If I am to study the monument, I must infiltrate their encampment. I have no intention of taking longer than absolutely necessary, but I will nonetheless require time to translate the text I need. To ensure that I will have enough, I'm afraid that I must ask you and Thancred to assist me. I kind of figured as much, to be honest. And before you even ask, the answer is no. If we're to remain unseen, our group must be as small as possible. You know, and you do have starlight shining out of your eyes, so no. Alright, I'll stay here until you return. Why am I slightly unconvinced about that? It feels like she's a 16-year-old that's agreed but is about to climb out of her bedroom window and down the tree next to it. We won't be long. If anything should happen, you keep her safe. Oh, okay, she's staying with the Ranchier. Then she's less likely to sneak out. Give her a job. And let us convene outside to the west of Slitherbrow, where the path diverges. Off we go. Okay. Off we go again. Why have I got a feeling? I got a feeling! That's not the right door. Woo woo. That Minfilia's gonna end up rocking up. Anyone else got that feeling? Is it just me? Come on and Artio. Hang on, let's somebody else. We're off on our hairy plane. What's the poem? I walked through a woods, and before me lay 2 paths. One was light and well travelled, the other was dark. I took the path less travelled. Well, this background music is very dramatic, isn't it? Please don't start singing it again in the chat. Oh my goodness, there was a lot of last time. The encampment we seek is to the north, but it would be foolish to simply rush in. Only fools rush in. This background music is really loud. It's kind of obnoxiously loud. A guard has been sorry if I'm shouting at you now. A guard has been posted at Cleric to keep watch over the children. Perhaps he has aught to share of their recent activity. But we must tread carefully. There is a chance we may encounter them along the way. Stay close and stay alert. I would avoid a confrontation if possible. They rejoice in dealing death to others, claiming that in do so they cleanse the victims of their sin and usher them onto the sunless sea. I would rather not sully my hands defending myself against such madmen. Do you know, it's impressive the amount of excuses people can come up with for murder, isn't it? Reuven. Do I know the way to San Jose? Right, let us search for the Blessed Watchman and let us turn this music down. Jeez Louise. Thank God for that. Jeez, that was proper loud. No singing La Hey. La 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 hey, la 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 ho, la 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 hoo, la 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 ha ha. That's what it makes me think of anyway. Down, down, down to Goblin Town. Musico Stato. Ooh, there's an aethery thing. Go away, whatever's chasing me. Here we go, let's grab this while we're here. Around here somewhere. Oh, there. Oh, here we go. Oh, maybe it's a good thing we have got art. Really? What? Just what the heckin' heck do you think you're doing? You silly creature. Listen, Forest Flamingo. Take your flamingoing elsewhere. Is everybody ready? Right, zoom out. Make sure we can see everything. Let us go. Well, I thought I might be under attack. Child of the everlasting dark. Listen, have you ever thought about maybe trying some LED lights? What about some glow sticks in your life? Oh, that'd be fun. Bit of disco lights. D-I-S-C-O. D-I-S-C-O. Okay. Blessed Watchman. I am aiding one of our watchmen. The good thing about having RT out is he's getting levelling up points as well. Bloy the Blessed Dark. Thank goodness you are unharmed. We would have arrived sooner, but we too had another unwelcome visit from the children. You are an acquaintance of Master Matoya then? My apologies. The children have been acting strange of late. I thought to take a closer look. I was careless. Strange? What have you seen? At first there seemed to be nothing out of the ordinary, the usual gathering of ingredients for potions for flora and fauna. But then I took notice of their venomous spiders. They've been breeding them in much greater numbers. Why does it always have to be spiders? Why can't it ever be butterflies? It's as if they're preparing for something. Although, I don't know if I remember telling you about this before, but do you know that butterflies will drink your blood? They're basically little vampires. True fact. Any ideas as to what? It could be anything, really. If it meant the end of the Blessed, nothing would be too cruel or violent for them. But perhaps we can use their present preoccupation with spiders to our advantage. As long as I don't have to, go near them. Sure. If we were to introduce a threat to the nests where they keep them, the children would be compelled to save them. Bees, for example, are a natural predator of spiders. So are frogs. I love frogs. I love frogs because they eat spiders and also because they're cute, and they do little hoppies. But yeah, spiders. Frogs, even. Set them loose on the nests and we would have our opportunity to sneak into their encampment. What a mischievous plan. I like it. With a bit of smoke, we should be able to subdue a few colonies long enough to secure their hives. Have you anything we might be able to use? We should have smoke bombs at the outpost just over there. How convenient. Then it's settled. grab a few smoke bombs from the outpost and search about for beehives. I imagine the bees won't take too kindly to your visit, but once they're knocked out, take the beehives and bring them back here. 2 will suffice, I should think. How come I get to go and gather beehives? Oh, damn it. Why? Just why do you need to get involved? Like, what is your problem? You silly bird. Hey, Artemia, nice to see you. How you doing? Sorry, I was interrupted by a bird. Have you been enjoying the new patch? Right, let me just do this.
I'm your Venus, I'm your fire, your desire.
I do like that one. Right, off we go. Now we gotta go and find some beehives and put a smoke bomb on them. Yeah, so smoke does indeed make bees go all oh, why? Just why? Just fine. Down. You're brilliant. It's brilliant. You love the patch. Had to finish it quick because you're in London. You're in London, baby. What are you doing in London? Of course I do. I'm sorry, bees. I don't want to beat up the bees. That's not their fault. They're just defending their home. Did I get one, or do I have to do it again to the same one? I guess I have to do it again. I'm so very confused. Is there another beehive? Oh, use a Burlax set. Right, okay. It would help if I read the messages, I suppose. Distant Worlds, Final Fantasy 14 and 16 Constant is tomorrow, so you're going to watch. Amazing! Oh, you're, you know, not just up the road from me now. I am just a little south of London. South. We should have had coffee. Well, I hope you enjoy. Is it one of these by candlelight thingies that I keep seeing? There's loads of those at the moment around, isn't there? Like, you know, your favourite movie themes by candlelight, which is really cool. I do want to go to one of those. Further down. Down, down, down. Down we go. Oh, for crying out loud. What is your problem? To quote Mean Girls, what is your damage? Why do you feel the need to, you know, chase me and try and beat me up, you silly creature? It's the official one. Yoshi, Socken, and Amanda will all be there. Nice! Oh, so do you get a chance to get autographs and talk to them? And do they do like a Q&A thing? Because that would be super cool. Oh, look, there's 2 lots of them this time. That's just a bit rude, isn't it? You have managed to get a VIP meet and greet. Ah, that's awesome. Definitely, definitely. Put any pictures and stuff in the chat. We would love to see that. Oh, I'm so excited for you. That's amazing. I hope you have an incredible time. I'm not in any way jealous whatsoever. No, that's the buzzing one. We don't know. I'm sure you will get some good ones. That's brilliant. That sounds like it's going to be really good fun. So, Mr. Fran is going out to play cards tomorrow morning, which means that baby Fran and I are going to be left to our own devices. And obviously, I pressed the wrong button then. That was not meant to happen. Why are these silly flamingos everywhere? Oh, sorry, it's Friday tomorrow. I'm so confused. Yeah, Saturday. So Mr. Fran's going out to play cards, and then baby Fran and I have got the whole morning to decide what we want to do. And there's this new little play cafe that's opened up, so I might take her there. Or we might just go out to the park, or go on a nice nature walk or something down in the woods. I don't know yet. We'll do something. Right. The guard returned to Slitherbough, but not before offering his thanks. As for the beehives, Thancred and I were successful in acquiring what we need. How did you fare? This is me. I'm very, very good at getting what I want, what I need. And then after that, some friends are coming over in the afternoon. And ironically, it's the friend I bumped into at the hospital today. And we were like, what should we do? I was like, what should we do to eat? And I was like, you know, it's been really nice. Why don't we do a barbecue? So literally, I've jinxed us. I apologise, everyone. It's probably going to rain really badly, be cold. The weather's just going to turn on Saturday. Because as soon as I suggest a barbecue, it always rains. If I organise a barbecue, rain. So if it rains on Saturday, I apologise. That's totally my fault. This is more than enough. The children are certain to be displeased. Let us hurry before the bees begin to stir. Oh, look, I've nearly levelled up, everyone. I'm nearly level 80. How exciting. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Right, Shtola is ready to move. She likes to move. She likes to move. The children's settlement is to the west, a place they call Woven Oath. That's hard to say, especially after a Vukrod. According to the guard, there is an airway apart from the entrance which leads to the spiders' nests. Oh yeah, this is definitely where I want to be going. If the fates are kind, the way will be clear. If the fates are kind, there'll be no spiders. Why spiders all the time? Nobody likes spiders. Ugh. I am basically Ron Weasley right now. Oh. Let's go. Leave me alone, you silly creature. Ooh, what's that over there? Is that one of those aetherite thingy things? What is that? There's an Oopsie in the house! Hey Oopsie! How are you feeling?
Oopsie!
How you doing, mate? Ooh, sightseeing. You've still got the flu. Oh dear. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Sorry to hear that. So, I hope Oopsie doesn't mind me saying, but he's had a bit of a rough week. and lost his doggy. So I'm really sorry, Upsy. I know I said it in the chat, but it's not quite the same anyway. I'm sending you lots of loves and hugs. So anyway, we get to help. Oh, you're welcome, hon. I know it's really, really, really tough. So unfortunately, Upsy, are you okay with me talking about this, Upsy? Please let me know if you want me to not talk about it. I completely understand if you don't. Okay, so Upsy has lost his pupster in kind of the worst way possible, actually. So his doggy was poisoned. So I feel that we need to plot revenge on Upsy's behalf. For whoever poisoned the doggy, and I just say that we should get them to eat the same poison, because I can't bear anyone that harms animals. Genuinely, when I rule the world, Upsy, they're just going to be like instant punishment for harming an animal. Anyone that harms anything that's defenceless, yeah, bish bash bosh. I'm so sorry. And like I said, there is nothing to say to make it better. It's just a case of getting through it. But it's really important to remember all the good things, and you know, and all those kind of things. Really, just remember that you gave your doggy a good life as best you could, and that is a great thing to have done for an animal. Okay. Let us go and talk to Ishtola. Oh, we're all here for you, mate. Okay. Up there is the airway. Do you see it? A bit far, perhaps, but we should be able to toss the bag through. Though we should probably loosen the ropes, keeping it closed. Enough that it falls open when it lands inside. That's a stupid plan. Right, I know. Let's take a bag of big angry bees that we've just slumbered and kidnapped and lob them into an opening. If we miss, the bees are going to come and attack us. I mean, this is a dumb plan. May I do the honours? Oh, absolutely. I'm standing nowhere near you. So, Upsy, lots of fluids for you. As you know, hot toddy will sort you right out. That should do it. Now we wait. Which is a bit of honey, a bit of lemon, a bit of cinnamon, a bit of hot water. Hopefully that'll, you know, make the flu feel a bit better. What is that? Bees! By the abyss! They're everywhere! Help! Someone help! We have to save the spiders! Won't somebody think of the spiders? Sounds like our plan is working. Still, it is quite likely not all were drawn away from their posts. If you should come to blows with the children, I'll see to it any signs of struggle are concealed. Failing that, I'll create a distraction to buy Ishtola some more time. Should anyone get past me, it falls to you to guard her. Not a problem. Your concern is appreciated, but I sincerely doubt it will come to that. It's definitely going to come to that now. Why do I get the feeling you enjoy the idea of me loafing about bored in the shadows? He's been watching. He's been waiting from the shadows. Where is Shadow anyway? Come now, Thancred. The shadows are a fitting place for a warrior of darkness. Now, if you are both ready... Yeah, I might like the shadows. Do you know, it does kind of make you think that you shouldn't be so worried about the... Right. Speak with Ishtola. Where is Ishtola? The womb. I mean, that sounds crazy. So I know that Oopsie has donated some dog food and some money to a dog charity, so I always say, you know, this is a really good thing to do. And if you have got any spare animal stuff, if you've got any spare... What the heck, man? Where have you been? What do you think this is? You just come bowling on in and play your own music after not coming in to say hello? Rude. And I saw you the other day. You just quickly whipped in. You didn't even say hello to me. I thought we were friends, Shadow. I thought we were friends. You were hiding in a shadow. I am the warrior of darkness.
I've been watching, I've been waiting in the shadows.
Are you quite finished? Oh, thank you, Oopsie.
And you have my bow.
And my axe.
It genuinely is the best subscribe noise. Firstly, Shadow, are you literally turning into Saber and playing just your music over and over again? And secondly, some very helpful person has just taken this vampire vinyl away. Oh, no, hold on, it's coming back. Can we go around this way?
I've been watching,
Oh, Kingdom Link!
the shadows.
Are you all quite finished? I thought I got stuck then. No, right. Oh, there's a Pokemon as well. Go, go, go. Oh, sorry, I'm being attacked. Run, run. Oh no, now there's something else after me as well. There is a tomato. Why is a tomato chasing me? What on earth? Oh, okay, and there's loads of people here. Hello. Oh my. Let's just totally run through. Hi. Good evening. Hi, nice to meet you. How's it all going? Everyone good? Everyone good. Okay, let's just hide here for a minute. Oh, a wood bat? Really? Get rid of this. That is... I can't even see what I'm fighting. Oh, hello. Right, let's deal with this. Okay. Oh no, it's gone. Never mind. Run away. Right, maybe they can't see me because it's too dark. Right, where is this? For Christ on a bike, do you mind? I was trying to sneak my way. Oh, I cannot sneak. I can't sneak. Is there not like a sneak? Why don't I have a stealth option here? Hi. No, there's nothing to see here. I'm one of you. I'm a child of the everlasting night person. Oh my god! Reuben! There, look, go back and guard wherever you need to be guarded. That's far away from me. Right, I feel that might be enough shadowing, just for now. Let's go in here. Right. Hi, Stoner. See, these Children of the Shadows are not very good, are they? Because they just basically let me run through their entire camp without actually stopping me. There we go. Unless, you know, Thancred kind of did something. Saber did rock up last time, but don't know where he is today. Okay. The Font of Seeing suggests this is a chamber for prayer, rather than, you know, killing people. At the very least, they would not place this near normal potential distractions from their worship. Perhaps the monument is further in. We're going deeper underground. Speak with the Stola again. I've got to go round the outside, round the outside, around the outside. Hide in the trees. Oh, no shit, that wasn't too dramatic that time. That's better. It's so loud, the music. I didn't realise I'm old. Yes, this is it. I will be but a moment. Keep watch of the entryway. On second thought, would you mind examining the murals on these walls while I look over this? At a glance, I can tell they're old, predating the founding of the Blessed and the Children, in fact. We're not like to come here a second time. 'Twould behove us to learn all that we can. It's a real shame you don't have camera phones. That would really make your life easier. Right. Stand at the destination and examine the murals. I can do that. I can do that. Oh look, this person's doing that as well. Look. What? Why is there some... Okay. That's a little bit creepy. Examine the murals and take note of what events they may depict. You may move the camera as well and zoom in and out. Target a mural and examine it. Oh lordy. Am I going to have to remember this? Because as you know, my memory is basically shocking. Okay, look, so here we go. Primitive mural. So there is a person. The mural appears to be ancient. A warrior in the middle stands triumphant over what appears to be a creature of shadow. Other figures surround the warrior rejoicing in their victory. Okay, so I'm guessing that this is a warrior of light. So a Ronkan mural. Lots of people in one. The mural appears to be very old. A ruler sits atop a throne, attended by their subjects. Okay. So we had someone defeating a shadow monster, people worshipping, and then there's one over here, this blue one. Faded mural. The mural appears to be fairly old. A knight shields himself and their comrades from encroaching darkness. The central figure is considerably faded. Okay. Right, did everyone remember that? Because I'm sure we're going to get a test at the end. Uh-oh. Something bad's about to happen. I got a bad feeling about this.
These paintings, they seem familiar.
Oh, hello, Art.
Depictions of heroes throughout history. The Age of Gods, the Empire of Ronka, and this.
That's him, maybe.
There was a man, a researcher who pored over these pieces.
Oh, really? And who would that be?
He offered us work when we needed it. Slaying beasts, delivering provisions. A funny old bugger he was. But he had a good heart.
Yeah, I've kind of done those fetch inquiry quests as well, but... There we go.
He believed this first painting dated back to a time of myth and legends. A tribute to the heroes of a long-forgotten era. The story went that it was rediscovered by an explorer from Ronka, who was so struck by its majesty that a second painting was commissioned, commemorating the heroes of their day. One day you will all be here too, he said. Heroes immortalized forever. Maybe I'll paint you myself? I had a good laugh at that. We were only trying to make our way after all. Being heroes couldn't have been further from our minds.
We can be heroes just for one day.
But it seems he actually went and did it. Before or after the flood, I wonder.
Probably after, because you're all faded.
Rather faded, isn't it? Compared to the others. Or did someone try to scrape it off the wall?
Well, maybe the man himself once he came to his senses. Do you suppose your deeds will warrant an addition to this collection? Or some other kind of monument?
I would like a statue, thank you very much. With a shrine, there should be candles, flowers, offerings, cheese, chocolate, cake, toast, cereal. I'm easy to please, to be honest. So, you know, you hear about these celebrities, and when they go to their gigs, they get given the green room, and it's like, what do you want in your green room? And they're like, oh, I want a shower that's filled with only Evian water, and I want Lindt chocolate that's been made by the Queen, and I would like peaches picked from the fields of gold by a 30-year-old nun. I mean, I may be slightly exaggerating, not necessarily. I think the Evian shower was somebody. What would you have if you were in your green room, right? So you're a famous musician, movie star, somebody big, and you're given the green room, and they go, right, what is it you want in your green room? What are your demands? Right. What would you have as your list of? You can have three. We'll do the top three. Your top three demands of what you would have in your green room. I mean, I'm a simple soul, so I'd have nice food and drink. That counts as one. I'd probably have some books. I would like books. I'm presuming there's going to be furniture stuff in there, so I haven't got to ask for a nice sofa. And I would probably ask for some books, some nice food, and maybe like facilities for the cats. Actually, maybe a really comfy bed. I'll just crash afterwards. But yeah, what would you ask for as your... What would be your, you know, list of your top three things that you would ask for as your celeb in the green room? You know, like, people go, I'd like a bowl of only brown M&Ms, please. You know, stuff like that. Your top three.
There you are. I have everything I need. Let us quit this place. Is something the matter? We should go. The others are waiting.
The Nightbot has just popped up with my YouTube and my sub and stuff, so please do feel free to jump on into YouTube if you haven't seen me before. You can catch up there if you've missed an episode. And obviously, if you are Amazon Prime, you can sub free of charge, and if you need help to do that, just pop it in the chat and tech support will help you. I believe I now have everything needed to finish deciphering the tablet. Tell me, dear Wara, did the murals appear to be of any significance? So I tell her what I see. Depictions of heroes from the Age of Gods, the Roncan Empire, and immediately before the Flood. Very astute observations. Perhaps in another lifetime you could be a curator of antiquities. Because I haven't got enough to do. Though it has no bearing on the task at hand, perhaps that knowledge may be proved to be of use in the future. Oh god, I'm totally going to have to remember it, aren't I? Oh cool, I've got my next bit of gear. Let's get that on, shall we? I'm going to have to sort my gear out because it's all a bit all over the place at the minute, isn't it? Okay, let's see what Ishtola has to say now. Her thirst for knowledge sated, she seems content to return to Slitherbrow. Let us hurry to Slitherbow. The others are waiting. After we've returned, the two of you should rest a while. No doubt Runar will be eager to have you sample his cooking. As soon as I discover anything of import, you will be the first to know. I'll get new gear when I get to 80 and become a Picto. I mean, I might not be a Picto for ages. I might not decide I like it. Right, off we go. I like this one. I'd forgotten I got this mount till last time. Let's clear a bit of this area, shall we? maybe not. There's giant scorpion things here. Okay. I've changed my mind. That was a bad plan. It was a plan that was bad. We'll just carry on this way. Oh, that's the thing attacking me. Run away, dear, run away! Oh, look, I like your umbrella. Very fancy. These things are quite cool. I'm not entirely sure what they are, but I quite like them. This music is a lot better than the la 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 hey, la 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 ha. That is just so loud in my ear. So, I'll talk to you guys about something I've noticed. I read a lot of rubbish online, as you know, and it really frustrates me, right, that censorship is so weird. So not so much over here, but like particularly in the States. Okay, you can't write the words like porn, rape, murder, death, anything like that, without them being like blanked out. It's very weird. You know, like in back in the day when you'd have a swear word on the front of something like the sun, they'd put 2 exclamation marks, wouldn't they? So they'd put F exclamation exclamation K, and you'd all know what it was. Fork, obviously. But in like particularly in the States, they just kind of blank out the weirdest words and they kind of cross them out. So I'll be busy trying to read something on, you know, a load of old rubbish, and they've just like randomly blanked out a bit of words. It's very annoying. I'm not being funny, but you really think that blanking out the word death is the answer to the problem? Really? Oh, look who's come to see us. Hang on a sec. There's only a Miss Killy in the house. Hi, baby. You coming back? No? Was that it? Was it? Thank you for that short and sweet visit. Okay, there's my furry baby. So, it's all go tomorrow because it's cat vet day tomorrow. So, Mr. Pippin is going in for his neuter. He's not a very happy boy at the moment because it means he's not allowed any food. So from 8 o'clock he's not been allowed to eat anything. And this is a very food-driven cat, so he's not a happy boy. And then she's got her check-up in the afternoon. So when I go to pick Pippin up post-surgery, I shall take her in. She's just having a little like yearly check-up. So it's a busy day tomorrow. It's a cat-related day tomorrow. Okay. Let's go speak to Runar, shall we? There used to be a singer called Rumer. I think she might be Bruce Willis's daughter, and she had a one hit. Can anyone remember what it was called? Because it was quite good. I quite enjoyed it, but I can't remember what it's called now. Diawara, the guard told me that you left with Master Matoya to Woven Oath, and no sooner do you return than she locks herself away in her chambers without so much as a word. She knows that I worry when she leaves without telling me. Ugh. But she is safe, and that is all that matters. You must be hungry after such a journey. Why not have a seat there by the fire? The stew will be ready soon. Oh, very nice. Who doesn't love a bit of stew in their life? Wait by the fire. Is this person sort of like just following me on the same? Are they on the same thing? Is that why they keep getting in my way? Miss Killy's sulking. She's got back to me now. She's like, I don't want to go to the vets. Mesmerised. Oh. Always listen to the animals. If something's up, something's up.
Strange. The others on patrol should have returned by now. Our food will be overcooked if we wait any longer.
The others on patrol are in trouble. We need to go rescue them.
We will just have to start without them. Would you call Master Matoya and the others?
I think we need to go and have a check of your patrol, actually, mate, to be honest.
I tire of these games, Urianger. Why do you pretend you cannot see it? The blessing may spare her the fate of becoming a Light Warden. But you cannot be blind to the nascent corruption. She is not as she was in the source.
Neither are you.
Though I have no proof, I fear that the light which poured forth from the Wardens was not negated at all. I fear it was absorbed, that she has been suffused with their light.
How very dare she. Come on, Arangio, stand up for me, man.
Though I have given thought to this possibility, I dare not speak until more is known.
Et tu, Brute? Absolutely outrageous. When have I ever done you wrong?
By the time you deign to enlighten us, it may be too late, if it is not already. Urianger, I know full well, after all these years, that you have only the best of intentions. But that does not make it any easier to put my faith in a man so infatuated with secrecy.
That's the Crystal Exarch, I take it. She's worried about me because she doesn't trust me. She's saying that I've changed. She didn't recognise me to start with. She's meant to be my bud. She should have this conversation in the open with me, not behind my back. That's betrayal-y.
I have had my suspicions ever since the Exarch bade you speak that day. But now I must ask. The 8th Umbral Calamity and all that followed. Everything you claim to have seen. Did you?
See, and now she's questioning Arangio. She doesn't believe him either.
Help! Someone help!
See, I told you there was a trouble with the patrol.
The Umorans have come for us! We're under attack!
Yeah, and my 8th had changed before when I got the Blessings of Light as well. She's forgotten that, hasn't she? Right. Oh, we've got to go deal with the Ulmorians now. Ulmorans. The morons. Just because you're in a Stola fan kingdom, Link. Meanwhile, in your law. Oh, didn't Alisaie and Alfie go back there? Or near there? See, you're worried about me. And there's this dude who's sleeping next to a Sin Eater. Oh, and your jesters. Oh, and the Crystal... Oh, Exile. Oh yeah, they were going to have a meeting, weren't they? I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't completely trust this dude yet. The Crystal Exile. I definitely don't trust Lord Valthoi. But... Ishtola is questioning me. And my loyalty. And that's not very nice.
Lord Forthry, how good it is to see you. How long has it been? Not since your inauguration, unless I'm mistaken. Too long, at any rate. May I say, how humbled I am to be invited not only into your city, but your home. You are as generous as ever.
I've had a thought. Okay, you know the kids that helped... Oh, I think I might have had this thought before. The kids that helped us with the big 3 monstery dudes. He could be the Crystal Exarch. He came from another world. I forgot his name. I think I might.
Disingenuous.
Oh look, it's Jabba the Hutt meets Boss Baby.
Let us dispense with the pleasantries. This merry band of dissidents people are calling Warriors of Darkness. They have slain Sin Eaters, and by all accounts the Crystarium is complicit in their villainy.
I mean, the Sin Eaters are killing lots of people, so they're also bad. I know you're cuddled up with one, but still.
And now I hear reports of your people obstructing my soldiers. So I must ask, what exactly do you think you are doing?
Well, what exactly do you think you're doing?
might ask you the same thing. It should be clear, even to you, that defeating the Light Wardens represents the world's only hope of survival. Even now, the people of Lakeland and Ilmeg rejoice in the return of night. For 100 years, they yearned for a means to fight back against the Sin Eaters, and at last they have found one. Yet you choose to stand idly by and do nothing. Why?
Because he's getting something out of the Sin Eaters, obviously.
Why? Because this hope you cling to is nothing more than a fever dream. An exercise in futility.
Don't forget that she's blind, she can only see my aether. Yeah, but she knows my smell, my voice, the sound of my steps. Come on now.
Even should you slay the Sin Eaters, the world as we know it is beyond salvation.
I think that reflects more about the fact that you are beyond salvation, actually.
With what little land and resources remain, the people would be free only to starve.
That's because you blinking nicked them all and taken them in there. Ugh, I hate this dude.
Before long, they would turn to violence, then to war, and ultimately usher themselves unto oblivion.
So, I was wondering whether the Crystal Exarch is that kid that came to help us with Sophia and the other big god people. But I think I might have said that before and I think you shut me down. I don't know. Unless it's Estinian, because he hasn't rocked up yet, has he?
They require a firm hand to shepherd them from the edge. The hand of a king. Nay, a god.
You are neither of those things.
I will see their dreams fulfilled, their wishes granted. I will give them peace, order, and they shall never want for bliss.
But you don't give it to everyone, just a few. And they have to give all their worldly belongings to you. Ugh, I do not like this dude at all. And then you feed them to the Sin Eaters when you're done with them.
Men are fickle creatures who entertain vague ideals without the faintest notion what they cost. But a little fear can go a long way towards helping them realize what it is they truly need.
Said like a true dictator. Oopsie food. Okay. I may need you to elaborate slightly more. If you give me 3 yes or no questions. Is it somebody that I've met before?
Sanctuary. And they shall find none in this world save that which I afford them.
I have met them before. Okay. Is it Estinian?
That is why the Sin Eaters exist. To unite the world under my dominion.
Okay. You see Lord Valtheroy, he could accidentally fall out of the window and then just, splat. It would be a total accident. I mean, he slipped and fell on some butter. Oops. So it's not Estinian. Someone I've met before. I mean, it could be anyone. I'm going through everybody now. Oh, is it Lord Almeric? I think you are wrong.
Paradise fit to grace the 8th Umbral era.
But it's not paradise for everyone! Ugh.
What was that?
Just another day for you and me in paradise.
A minor epiphany, nothing more. You have always held sway over those around you. Those who defy you must submit or die. What sits before me is the inevitable result of bloated privilege and unchecked power.
Mm-hmm.
But man is more resilient than you think.
Oh. Hello, Nigel Lily. Oh, hello. Nice to have you with us. How are you? Yeah, the Crystal Exarch is doing his thing. How are you? You've been farming?
His
What you
achievements
been
are not the
farming?
product of violence and bloodshed, but compassion and understanding. This calamity is but another crisis to be overcome. And we will, once we eliminate the Sin Eaters.
Should I recognise the voice? Or to level your crafters the hard way? Oh, you're grinding. You're grinding it out.
These people care not for the morrow. They care only for the now. And the contentment they lack. What good is a paradise to them if it is 1,000 years in the making? Or even 100?
I really intensely, with a power of a burning supernova star, dislike this man a lot. Do I recognise the Exarch's voice actor? No, because apparently it's a new voice actor, so I mean that's no clue, is it? So it's not Amric. Oh god, it's not Archifont, is it? Please, I don't think I can take that. Please God, don't let it be Archifont. Oh my life. Bridgerton. Oh. You want to tell me something, but it's a spoiler, so you resist. Resist! Resist! No spoilers. Okay, so the person's in Bridgerton. I know this is shocking, being that I'm British. I haven't actually watched Bridgerton yet. I know, it's on my list. It's just that I am a very busy person and I don't get time to watch a lot of TV or anything. I know. Is it Renee? What's his face? Have I watched Wicked?
Lord Forthray. They see further than you think. I have beheld it in the blood and sweat and tears of those who would sacrifice everything for a future they may never know. That their children may never know.
Because you do it for the best for your race. I have watched Wicked. I've watched about half of it. So this is a little spoiler for anyone that hasn't watched Wicked yet. Turn away now, block your ears, la 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 la. So I've watched up until they take the little tiger in the classroom. Oh, okay, is he the lead bloke?
I have beheld it in the hopes and dreams of those who came before, which we bequeath to those who come after,
Okay.
that they might in turn build upon the foundations laid by our forebears.
Well, exactly, because you want better for your children and your grandchildren and your grandchildren's children. Miss Killy, you are literally right in the way, as much as I love you. Okay, what did everyone think of Wicked? Again, if you don't want spoilers, please listen away now. What did everyone think of Wicked?
These are the bonds which hold man and his world together, not your gilded chains. And I will resist your every effort to shackle him.
Yeah, you tell him.
In summary, you will continue to support the villains hunting my Sin Eaters?
They are not your Sin Eaters. You're fooling yourself if you don't think they wouldn't eat you if you didn't keep feeding people to them. Ugh. Just ugh. You're reserving judgment until part 2.
With tremendous enthusiasm, for I have faith in the future they would build.
Good. So you should. But I'm slightly worried he's going to keep you captured
Why
now.
do I even bother?
Because you're pretending to be a ruler.
Fools, the lot of you. So naive. So painfully predictable.
I can't wait till you get eaten.
Did you imagine I did not know your mind? That I would wait until after this meeting to dispatch my forces? Even as we speak, they march to the Sin Eaters' defense.
I notice you send other people rather than going yourself, you big coward. So, the thing is, Nigilak Lily, I'm just going to call you Nee. The thing is, Nee, right, and I think this says it all. I have not rushed back to watch the rest of Wicked, and I think that the marketing team have done an absolutely fantastic job of selling the film. If you see what I'm trying to say, without me actually saying it. It's great that I have no clue who it is. Who are we missing? Who? It's not Blinking Nero, is it? Is it Sid? Oh my god, it could be Sid.
Insurrection will not be tolerated. The people of this world are mine to rule, mine to command.
Do you feel like this guy's got a little bit of like some sort of complex here, a little bit delusional, a little bit of delusions of grandeur? Nobody is yours to command or control.
No exception.
Go, Crystal Exarchy person. Ooh.
What? How did he?
Ha!
Insolent swine! I will not stand for this! Do you hear me?
I'm not being funny, right? But my 2-year-old throws temper tantrums like that. Actually, no, she's not even that bad. You do not answer MSQ questions. You can only say, I will see. Right, okay, hang on a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back to the very beginning. Unless it's Alphino, like another Alphino. Is that possible? Oh dear. It's gonna be a fight.
You speak for the Knights Blessed?
Ugh, this dude.
I do. I presume that is your doing.
I presume that I might have to smack him in the head.
If you'll come to parley, I must insist that you first return him to us.
Parlay.
You're in no position to make demands.
Oh, she is though, because I'm going to hit you with my dancing rings.
By Lord Vorthry's decree, Raktika now falls under the governance of Yulmore. You will henceforth answer to us.
Hang on a minute. When did suddenly Russia and Ukraine happen in game? How about no? How about F off?
Is that so?
Go on, Ishtola. Please beat him up.
And the children of the Everlasting Dark have acquiesced to this madness.
We have reached an accord, yes.
I mean, I probably won't have any idea who anybody is. I get really confused. Oh, there's too many people to remember.
Too many times have the Knights Blessed shunned Yulmore's overtures of friendship. The risk that you harbor hostile intentions has grown too great to ignore.
I love the way that dictators try to sell their attempts to take over as overtures of friendship. No, you just want to take over, bruv. Alright?
Therefore, his lordship has claimed dominion over this forest and bestowed executive authority upon the children of the Everlasting Dark.
There's going to be a fight.
In his wisdom, Lord Vorthry has agreed to recognize ours as the only permissible expression of dark worship. It's one true faith.
And how long do you think that's going to last for?
You and your false creed are a blight on these woods. A foul, unholy corruption that must be cleansed.
I've never understood this need to fight between people who basically believe in the same thing. It's a bit like the Catholics and the Protestants. They have a row. You both believe in the same Christian God, so why are you fighting over nitpicky little things? You know, ugh. Why can't everyone just get along? Why can't they all just go, do you know what, you do it your way, we'll do it our way. You know, it's nice that we all believe in something good. Why don't we take the good parts of these teachings and, you know, help the poor and give to charity and feed the hungry and all that kind of stuff.
Little wonder the warrior of darkness visits both Lakeland and Ilmeg, yet shuns Raktika. Your perverted teachings hold blessed Shadow at bay.
Does anyone else want to kind of slap this guy a little bit?
You have accepted the yoke of Yulmore to spite us, then? Fools. Darkness will never return to these skies while they hold sway.
Those of you minded to obey his lordship are to make for woven oath with all haste. We will leave you, but you may have time to prepare.
Woven oath? Are you suggesting we abandon our fate to join those zealots?
You gotta walk the papas. Be right back. Okie dokie, have a nice walk, mate.
What has your faith afforded you thus far? Nothing! We will guide you along the righteous path.
How is killing people the righteous path? Oh my god. I've got blood pressure situations going on.
And should we refuse?
There's gotta be a fight.
Anyone found here upon our return will be considered a traitor to Yulmore and dealt with as such.
Please, can I hit him? Like, how can anyone think that they can just walk into someone else's country, just go waltz in and go, this is ours now? Should have just snuck up on him and chopped his head off.
We will discuss these developments after I have tended to our casualty.
Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Does anyone else not hear that in the background? Just me? Okay then. Rising up. The guard hath been afflicted with a most terrible and efficacious poison. We have attempted all manner of healing incantation. Alas, his condition remains unchanged. At present we can but slow the poison's advance. I pray it will afford us sufficient time to find a cure. Oof, this is all getting a bit tough, isn't it? A bit tough at the moment. He wears a somber expression. How fareth the young guard? The poison spread throughout his system long before he was brought here. At present there is naught we can do but try to ease his pain. Bloody Morians. Do not blame yourselves, my friends. All that can be done has been done. Even had we reached him sooner, it would have made little difference. The children employ countless poisons. Finding a suitable antidote is a nigh impossible task. What of the rest of the Blessed? How have they taken the news of Yulmore's generous proposition? With anger and dismay, we cannot hope to oppose both them and the children. I considered a convocation of the Knights Blessed that we might consider their ultimatum, but I know how they will answer. Master Matoya, I am truly sorry. We will not, cannot abandon our faith. But there is no reason for you to suffer for our decision. Your work is not yet done, and you still have time to flee. Flee? I am not wont to run from my troubles. In fact, with Diwara's arrival, I am minded to take the offensive. Oh, now she wants to be my buddy. Now she's not worried about my Aether. No, no, no. The Umorian's presence here plainly stems from a desire to protect the Light Warden. I say we seek it out and slay the creature before they return. The problem is, right, if we do this and we bring back the night, the children of the darkness are going to be like, oh yeah, that's because we were taken over. That's why the Light Warden has been slain. Were darkness to fall over Rakatika, they would have no cause to remain. All of this, which is rather easier said than done, unless of course you finally deciphered that tablet. I have, as a matter of fact, and with it we can repair everything we need to enter Ixmarja. What say you all? We will need to act quickly, but I believe it can be done. We cannot deny our fate, but one course lieth before us. We slay the Night Warden for the Knight's blessing. Well, we are the villains, are we not? We slay the Night Warden. Exactly, do I? Cool. Let's go. Good. I leave the blessed in your capable hands, Runar. Very well. I see there is no changing your mind. By all that is dark, I swear to keep the blessed safe. That's right. Hopefully you won't need long, mate. According to the tablet, we will first need to obtain a seal used to identify the allies of Ronka in times past. One such seal should be waiting for us in a complex of underwater ruins not far from here. You have some experience with subaquatic excursions, do you not? Just a little bit. Here and there. Then this should prove a simple task for you. The ruins we seek are at the bottom of Lake Tusi-Metkta. While you see to that, Minfilia and I will remain here to help shore up Slitherbow's defences. Your aid would be greatly appreciated. Off we go. There is a Pokemon. So, I want to talk to you all about something a little bit serious for a minute. I've got the wrong way again. So, Easter is coming, as you know, I'm sure. And over Easter, a lot of people will go and they will buy rabbits and chicks and other assorted Easter-like creatures, without realising that these are animals that need a lot of care. It's not a simple thing. And you know, they're a good rabbits, especially they are quite complicated to look after. They generally aren't solitary creatures, so you need to have more than one. They need quite a lot of looking after, and they're usually a 10-year commitment. So if you were thinking, oh, do you know what would be really cute for me to get my niece or nephew or somebody a rabbit for Easter, just make sure that they are capable and they understand the ramifications of such a pet, because in really, really sad odds, ducks, chicks and rabbits that are given as pets over the Easter period don't usually live a year past being given. 1 in 10 lives past a year. So I think this is a really important message, and please do spread it on, that if, you know, people are thinking about investing in a live animal over Easter, please don't. Not without getting consent from the person that you are going to be buying it for, and making sure that they have the capability to actually care for an animal, because when you take on an animal as part of your family, you are responsible for them more so than, you know, another adult, sometimes more so even than a child, because an animal is completely dependent upon you. So anyway, I've said my bit, but rabbits are not as easy to look after as people think they are. You can't just stick them in a hutch and expect them to be happy. Okay, let's talk to Ishtola. Now I've done that, let's talk to Ishtola. There you are. Ready for a swim? The seal we seek should be stored in a chamber somewhere inside the ruins beneath the lake. However, the entrance is seemingly protected by a subtle locking mechanism rooted in the symbolism of Ronkan culture. The Ronkans sought to live in harmony with nature and considered certain animals to be sacred. Foremost in their pantheon was the snake, portrayed as the protector of the wood and arbiter of life and death. Below it were the 4 others, each equal in rank: the coral, the colibri, the opo-opo, and the wolf. I've literally heard of the snake and the wolf. Characterised as the bringers of liberty, words, enlightenment and harmony, respectively. To open the chamber containing the seal, the tablet states that one must pay due deference to 3 of these beasts by placing one's palm on monuments wrought in their image and this must be done in a specific sequence. Okay. Kingdom Link's getting all over excited over there. If my interpretation is correct, the order can be discerned from the 3 commandments which follow. Give praise unto the snake. By its strength do our lands prosper. There's a whole lot of screeing going on here. Be as the Opo, rival thy kin. As all parts seek betterment, so too does the whole. Be as the wolf, move as one. We move under cover and we move as one. Peace comes to all who seek harmony with their kin. The tablet says naught of the placement, size or appearance of the monuments, alas. Hopefully all will become clear when you reach the bottom of the lake. Go safely. I hope this is not a trap. It's a trap. Right, let's go find the lake. I've got to get past this bit, I guess. Okay, under the mystical tree. Naturally. Why won't I dive? Maybe I'm not close enough yet. Yeah, I'm pressing Alt and Control. Oh, hang on, maybe I didn't press Alt. No, I thought it was Control in space, but it's not working. Shift. No, maybe I'm not close enough yet, maybe. Maybe the water is too shallow here. Yeah, I am pressing it at the same time. Why won't you dive? Dive, dive, Deora. Dive! No, it's not letting me do it. Why is it not letting me do it? It's weird. Deora, could you just dive already? Control and space. That's what I've been pressing. I've tried Control, I've tried Alt. Maybe I need to sing the Yellow Submarine. Maybe it's been funky. Try holding Control and hitting space. Okay. I'm just jumping. Oh, come on, Deora. What's occurring here? Oh, I reckon I need to go into one of them. Over here. Hold, don't tap. I've tried both. Hello, Rosie. Hello, Raiders. Welcome on in. How are you doing? Hello, hello, Raiders. Welcome in. Thank you so much. Can someone remember how to dive? Because I'm having problems diving for some reason. Right, and I'm on keyboard. So I'm pressing Control and... I've tried spacebar with Control. I've tried spacebar with Alt. I've tried them one after the other. She just don't want to dive. Deora is not up for diving at the moment. Right, come on, Deora, we need to dive. How was your stream, Rosie? Thank you. Welcome in, Raiders. I'm sorry, I'm having a slight problem with my my diving technique today. Right, let's go back round where we need to be. Right, Deora, you need to be under the water. Maybe if I jump and then no. Go to system and then look at key binds. Control and spacebar. That's what I'm pressing. Yeah, I've tried control and then spacebar. I've tried control and spacebar at the same time, and they are not working. So last time, when I wasn't somewhere that was deep enough, it wouldn't work. Do you remember this? Okay, let's check the keybinds. Sorry about this, raiders. Dive. Diving, ascend, descend, X. It's saying X. Why is it saying X? Oh, X. It is there. It's X. Well done, Reuven. Thank you. So, for future reference, everyone, it's an X. Right, let's go. I don't think I did change it, obviously, but that doesn't mean that I didn't, and I just didn't realise that I didn't. So, hello Raiders, welcome on in. Sorry about the confusion. My name is Fran. I am playing Final Fantasy XIV. Rosie, what were you playing tonight? This is my first ever game, like ever. So I spend most of the time being a bit dazed and a bit confused. Everyone please do check Rosie out. If you don't follow her or watch her already, then please, I need to go further down. Further down, people, further down. How did your stream go? That was a good giggle. Right, here we go. There must be a little entrance way or something in here. Welcome to Under the Sea. Oh no. It's not cringy. How do I get there's no further down that I can go here. I'm at sand. I'm at the bottom. Right, okay, apparently I'm at the right level now. Oh, so how's life been treating you? Have you had a good week or so since I last saw you? Everything okay? Aha! Serpent statue, let's go and touch that. So, for anyone that hasn't played Final Fantasy so far, we are in Shadowbringers, so if this is going to be a spoiler for you, then please do turn away now. So, we are currently under the water. We are trying to save some friends of ours from being attacked, basically, by an army. I'm trying to put it without giving it away too much. So you sense something stirs elsewhere in the lake. Okay, cool. Oh, now I've got to go. The music here is very earwormy. So you will find yourself just randomly going la for no reason. And people do like to randomly just type it in the chat as well, so feel free to join them with that. Oh dear. Rosie, if you need to go grab yourself a drink or you know, get a rest and all that kind of thing, then please do feel free to, because I know that sometimes post stream you need to do just a little bit of a break. Scree la scree. Okay. When you were trying to not save someone from something, do weird stuff, you make an excellent point, Nee, to be honest. I sense a malignant magic emanating from the monument. Ooh, let's not touch that one. Ooh, okay. Right. Do I need to do something about it? Do I need to attack it? What do I need to do? Oh, maybe there's something else in here. Let's go away from the Corel one, because that seems bad. Aha! There's an Opu Opu. It's very lucky that I have the blessings of the Kojin, do you not think? I sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Oh, good. I'm basically awakening all these creatures that are probably going to come and attack me. Right, let's not touch the Corel one again because that was a bit dodgy. It had poison. I take it I'm poisoned. That's not good. And I can't heal myself. Wonderful. Just hold it together, Diawara, while we're, you know, while we're under the sea, kind of thing. Alright, it seems to have gone away now. Thank goodness for that, really. I'm not entirely sure why you keep saying the scree. I also would like to point out, so they're trying to get me to guess who the Crystal Exarch is. If you know, please don't put it in the chat. I don't need it. I don't want any spoilers. So far, apparently, I'm failing miserably. And Reuven thinks that I probably won't even recognise them. To be fair, even if I guess, you probably guys won't tell. You probably won't tell me. So this is just basically like Christmas all over again. Because I am basically like an excitable child. And I will go to Mr. Fran. I'm like, what have you got me for Christmas? What have you got me for Christmas? And he's like, I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. So I go hunting for my Christmas stuff. Because, you know. And then I keep asking. And he's like, look, if you carry on asking me, I'm going to actually tell you what I've got you. And I'm like, no, no, no. This is not how this game works. I don't think you understand. I just want to be able to play the game. I don't want you to actually tell me. But he doesn't like to play the game. It's just rude. Here's the wolf. Ow, ow, ow. Please use a mount. I like swimming. Just keep swimming. I'm basically Dory. I find a statue of a wolf. Place my palm. I didn't think I could use mounts. Once more, I sense something stir elsewhere in the lake. Perhaps the chamber containing the seal is open. Wouldn't that be handy? Right, I carry it. Okay, I shall use a mount. Oh, okay, cool. I mean, how do my mounts manage to fly under the sea? That makes literally no sense at all. It's a great swim, but on a mount you swim quicker. Anyone would think that you wanted me to get somewhere quickly. We only have 5 minutes and I'm going the wrong way. Because I'm spectacular at that, Raiders. I have a talent for going the wrong way. Oh, hang on a minute. Back up, birdie. We're gone a bit too low. Oh no, we haven't. We need to go lower. We need to go down to Goblin Town. Yeah. Just try and get as far away from my destination as possible, and I'll get there in no time. You know, your sarcasm is not warranted. Thank you very much. You can just hush your guns. You can go off people, you know. I'm just saying. Where was the way back down? There was a way. I had to go. Oh, Lord. I had to go round and down to get to it. I thought it was this way. No, that's too far over again. There it is, round by ear. I feel like I might drown my bird by accident. It doesn't feel like an appropriate place to take a bird, really. I still need to go further down. Why can't I find the way again? But I was right when I went down. Here we go, down here somewhere. Ah! You know, you should not make fun of the geographically challenged. It's rude. So that's taking me back to the wrong place. Ah! Right, let's take a breath. Well, not actually, because we're under the water. Let's take that. Right. Birdie, come out of the water. Oh no, that's now I'm out. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, let's go over nearer it. So, I know you get frustrated by my lack of sense of direction, but I can assure you it is actually worse for me. Let's go. The streams bring you so much joy. I'm pleased that somebody does just appreciate the fact that I'm mostly lost and confused. I quite like the fact that my shadow was against the wall then. Right, that's where I came last time, and then I had to go round. Oh, there's the door. It's hiding. I'm glad you're amused, Upsy, and you're farming and you don't get frustrated either. I suppose your farming is kind of worse. No, this is the wrong one again. Why do I keep going to the wrong door? Turn around. Turn around, bright eyes. Every now and then I fall apart. Oh, there it is. Oh, I went the wrong way. You need like 300 more ore. 300's good movie. Oh, we've got like 1 minute to do this, and I bet it's going to be a fight. Okay, here we go. You like to play with dwarven feet, you think? Oh well, I mean, whatever keeps everybody entertained, Upsy, to be honest. A door opens to reveal a pedestal upon which rests a medallion. You take it and secure it inside my clothing. You know. Find the seal. Right, back we go to Ishtola. She did say not to. I mean, when do I ever listen? Oh, Rosie said goodnight, her PC's off. Good night, Rosie, thank you for the raid. Hello, Quantum Delta, that's a good name. She might be a bit late, but Rosie raid. Well, you know, better late than never, and it's lovely to have you with us. Did I ever play Zelda Ocarina of Time? No, because I didn't play any kind of video games before this, don't forget. Right, where do we go for Ishtola that way? So I missed out on all the Zelda kind of craze. I know loads of people absolutely go mad for it, but no, I was never a gamer at all, really. Just never really got into it. Okay. Why are we randomly playing people's sounds? Not that I don't disapprove, but I guess I'm going, yeah. There she is. Did you find it? That's an no. Oh, what? The thing that I've just got. Oh, okay. I love the water temple in Ocarina of Time. Would I spend a lot of my time being lost? This is the question. Because that's what I'm very glad. Oopsie, good night. Sleep tight. I hope you feel better soon, and sending you lots of hugs and stuff. Okay. Yes. Oh, the sound is from Ocarina of Time. Oh, okay. Your music is played on an ocarina. I am with you now. Right, okay. Mostly confused. This medallion, it bears the owl insignia of the Empire. There can be no doubt. This is the seal of Ronka. Dun dun dun! Well done, Diwara. We can begin our preparations to enter Ixmarja in earnest. Thank you very much. Right, is there a aetheorite anywhere near here? No, of course there isn't. Right, let's quickly grab the next quest then. Ishtola would waste no time in heading to Ixmarja. Bearing this seal, it should be possible to enter Ixmarja unmolested by its guardians. I will go ahead to Slitherbrow and inform the others. When you have recovered from your exertions, meet with us in the cavern leading east out of the village. Okay. And there we will leave it, everybody. Please do stay for the raid. Right, I'm going to take myself back to the house. No 20-minute cutscenes. Good night, Artemia. Thank you so much for joining me. Right, here we go. Have a lovely, lovely day tomorrow. I hope you have the most incredible, amazing time, and I really look forward to hearing all about it. Okie dokes. Right, I'm just going to chill here by the hot tub. Yes, please stay for the raid, everybody. I'm going to raid you over to Kidrily now. This is the raid message. Please do feel free to cut and paste and copy it. Ready for the raid. Let me get us ready to go. No, I won't paste. It doesn't want to paste. Of course it doesn't want to. Oh, it's because everyone's typing. Right, there we go. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, Rosie's Raiders, if you're raiding with us, please bring your original raid message. We'll have a little rage train going. Choo-choo. Thank you so much, everybody. Lots of story tonight. I think we're building up for a fight. So I really hope you guys are enjoying this as much as me. I have a lot of rage about the Umorians, as you know, so we'll be probably exploring that some more next time. But I hope you have an incredible weekend. I hope you get up to all kinds of brilliant things. I hope if you're having a tough time or feeling poorly that you feel better. Sending you some love. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll be back on Tuesday at 9, so I'll see you then. Good night, everybody.